vaan kaikkia Silveria täällä taas ja jatkan tätä Hogwarts Legacya, ja jos mä oon laskeskellut oikein, niin tämä pitäisi tulla jouluaattona, joten hyvää joulua kaikille, jotka tää videota kattelee jouluna. Noin. No one? Täällä ei ole yhtään ketään. Näet harhoja, jos olet näkevinäsi mut. Mä menen hoitaa ton yhden pois alta tuolta.
Not your best moment, I fear.
No ainakaan sä siinä tommonen. Noin. Mikä on? Miten noita käytettiin? Ei, se oli. Ottakas pieni hetki, mä käyn nopeasti tarkistaa, miten noita yhtiä käytettiin. Mä oon unohtanut sen kokonaan. Hogwarts Legacy Use. Mikäs se oli? Katsotaan nopeasti. Venomus tentkula. L1 or LP. L1 PlayStation. Select by holding the tab key, basic keyboard. L1 PlayStation, this opens you combat tools panel where you select it. Simply press the use button to throw the venomous tentacle at the ground. Mikä on use button? Onko se toi sama L1, että sitä painetaan vaan silleen pupa? Koitetaan. Kyllä. Venomus.
Get away with that. But this is sad. Descendant it is. When are you going to give up? Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable. Rather unwise. Look at you, beaten by a
No. No mä tiedän miten toi toimii. Siinä on se hyvä puoli. Yritetään jälleen kerran uusiksi. Käydään nopeasti vilkaisemassa muuten sitä. Tallentsiuta ei ole vielä käytetty tätä, koska mä en ole tallentanut tän jälkeen, niin sitten portsataan tuolta ja sitten lähdetään pistään jo tämä päälle, niin päästään taas vähän sneaky. Noin toi mandari. Ei, me tarvitaan tästä.
Don't see myself
Ei.
doing this sort. Never know. Fancy I'll have my
Ei, miten se valitsi nyt ton?
out one day.
Ei.
All working.
Noin. Perfectius totuus, mikä se oli? Refilio, protego, stupidity. Joo, tämä et. Pitäis tainuttaa 2.
Too quiet last
What does that tell us?
Samaan aikaan tässä.
Someone there.
Jos mä menen tohon, niin se on mennä aika samaan
What's
aikaan.
that? An intruder!
En.
Seems you're I'm a goblin! Kill spells glance off of me.
Confringo!
Not quite.
Descendo!
That's better, isn't it? Mission done! You're pathetic. That was unexpected. Are you quite finished? I'll get you for this! Release me! You can't stop us.
Noin.
I won't rest.
Huolimatta siitä.
I won't rest.
Sun vuoro.
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, Amit.
Jäikö mun... Ei kun tossa on tommonen ovi.
Right. Don't wish to see it, do I?
Open the door.
Confringo.
Näin ikään. Täällä on iso arkku.
Please don't do that. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this
Yep.
mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Sitten... Tuolta ei päästy eteenpäin. Tässä oli hissi. Teleporttasitko sä
I need a
just
moment to
siihen?
catch my breath.
Amit.
This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Tuolla me just oltiin. Noin. Mitäköhän täällä on? Unlock.
Aloha Mora.
Noin. Vähän mania. Chesti. Noin sitten.
Revelio.
Ja ainoat mitkä on noin mitkä on tuolla alhaalla mitään. Ei olla löydetty ehkä vielä jotain paikkaa minne pääsee vielä. Tai sitten se on vaan toiveajattelu, että me mennään vielä tuolta päin.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Minne tää meidät vie? Joo, toi mistä me tultiin sisällä. Oli sillä, että hetkellä, pitääkö me mennä sillä hissillä vielä jonnekin? Että onko siellä vielä jotain tutkittu? Mutta sehän oli se, mistä me tultiin sisällä.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Heippa! Oli kiva seikkailla yhdessä.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply.
Okay.
If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Ouch.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my eye.
Ja sitten mennään jonnekin muualle. Mä mit Sebastian Overlook. Käyn tekee tätä Sebastianin juttua eteenpäin, jos me opitaan vaikka jotain uutta kivaa. Wait. Nyt mennään tapaa Sebastian tänne jonnekin. Ja sitten mennään myöhemmin tänne. Tässä kun katsoisin, täällä oli näitä kaikkia, niin käydään katsomassa. Conjuring, niin tänne tuli ne pumpkin headit. Noin. Kombatista. Tuo Tuossa tarvii 100 goblinia, että saadaan toi. Ja nyt tuli totta kai tämä, kun tuli toi. Käydäänpä nyt juunaa läpi tää Sebastianin. Tämä juttelu tehty kun tehtiin taas. Eikä pitäis. Nyt ei vestikäytetä luolaa, nyt mennään puhumaan Sebastianilla.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough. One less human to worry about.
Sama kuin Frozen enemy. Onks mulla... Ei.
Revelio.
Vaikka tonnot tohon.
Your acrobatics will only...
Näin ikään. Saatiin heidät hoidettua. Seurataan merkattuja polkuja. Ja keräillään juttuja. En tiedä ottinko minä ne. Mutta... Noin. Sitten juostaan eespäin. Noin. Tuossa. Tuolla on. Näin ikään. Mennään kohti Sebastiania. Sebastian, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Olen pahoillani, jos tuolta kuuluu taas meteliä taustalta. Tässä sitä mennään. Juosten eespäin. Näin ikään. Juoksemme. Sitten menemme eteenpäin. Toivon, että nuo äänet ei tosiaan kuulu tuolta. Sitten mennään, seurataan merkattuja polkuja. Tyytyväisenä kohti Sebastiania. Näin ikään. Minä en nyt ota sinua vastaan, koska menen tapaamaan Sebastiania. Enkä myöskään sinun juttujasi. Minulla kiire on Sebastianin luo. Sebastian odottaa, haluaa jutella kanssani ja sitten olisi vielä tehtävä Sebastianin kanssa.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Näin ikään. Juoksemme eespäin. Tyytyväisenä. Nyt en ole pysähtynyt noihin sivujuttuihin. Olen vain juossut juoksemistani. Sebastianin luo. Katakombeille. Ei enää pitkä matkaa. Katakombeille ole.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Noin, siinä vähän teitä mukaan. Ja jatkamme matkaa.
How nice of you to stop by.
Onko teitä vastaan pakko tapella, jos ei tahdo? Mä olisin voinut oikasta siinä yhdessä kohtaa tänne. Tuossa on niin paljon väkeä, että mä menen tuohon Merlin treittiin tässä välissä tekemään. Taas tää on tämmönen paikka, missä ollaan ennen käyty.
Oh, nice to see you here.
You're here. Good.
Kyllä, hello Sebastian.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's
I'm
go!
ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb however he stipulated one or something else I could not ignore in area behind the great room, which had suffered decay of it. Over relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Enterataan katakombiin. Tuliko Sebastian mukaan vai jäikö Sebastian? Kyllä Sebastian tuli mukaan.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yritä pysy perässä, Sebastian. Mulla enemmän simoita. Kato mitä mä oon. Mikä mä oon tässä viime käyttöön.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't try.
Opening all of these is tempting.
tarvitaan?
Taller than it looks.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Tämä tästä tänne. Kiivetään sen päälle ja sitten tänne, niin päästään tänne.
Chest in an inconspicuous loft.
White
Brilliant.
mirror.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Ja kato mitä täältä tulee. Hit flaming spiders to go up.
Confringo.
Noin, sen tosta Akiolta toi auki.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Okei, tota ei saada.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Also, bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio.
Mikä on Stupefy? Se on joku näistä.
Potato.
Noin, avataan teitä siitä.
Revelio.
Ja musta jotenkin tuntuu, että me tarvitaan. Sua nytten vähän.
Reparo.
Talk to Sebastian.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But
Okei, mä saada
let
lisää
me
noita
think for a
kirjouksia.
moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio.
Avataan nyt kaikki vaikka nyt sisällä ei oiskaan mitään. Koska voi. Tällalle luille pitää sitten oikein tehdä. Ne piti viedä tänne. Ovella ja sit täällä oli vielä niitä luita. Oltiin niin lähellä.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, I'm not to learn. Yes, I'd like to learn it.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Joo, kyllä mä sen haluan.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Noin.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Jos mä vaihdan tohon. Vaikka ton. Ei oo toi. Osaa vaikka nyt toi. Vaihdan tänne ylimpään. Toi vaikka tohon, toi vaikka tohon. Mitä mulla noissa muissa oli? Tarvitaan aiaskin sut tohon.
Well, you did on the last one. This should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Eikö toimi?
That worked. Keep going.
Mennään katsomaan mitä muista tunteissa oliko tää. On vähän niinku tie eteenpäin. Täällä oli vaan toi.
Confringo! Imperio!
Sä oot nyt mun hallinnassa. Nähty. Noin. Tässä, ei, tätä pitää käyttää just tohon.
Confringo!
Dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Repulsor! Confringo! Repulsor!
Toi pois. Eikö taas painaa väärään? Minneköhän tää johtaa?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
Iso
I doubt
narko,
anyone's been here in quite some time.
josta ei saatu yhtään mitään. Sitten mennään takaisin tänne.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Noin, näissä on joku tietty järjestys. Katsotaan kuvioita. Tässä on muun muassa tuo. Ja sitten tuo. Nyt tää jo aukes.
Guardian Leviosa.
Te tuutte mukaan. Siihen sit toi toinen oli. Tämä. Ja tämä.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Näin.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh hei! Spiderit. Sitten noin. I can level than you will be hard. Okay, I'm dead. Try it again.
That worked. Keep going.
Näin ikään. Mutta sopera. Sulle. Vähän.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Noin.
Revelio.
Tuolla on.
Confringo.
Mä tarvitsen just sua.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Niinpä. Relic contains a potential possibility collectible. Not only the world but the dark sanctuary for the lost. More, please do not remove this relic. Whoa!
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Speak, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Sitten voidaan tulla puhumaan
The
sun
note
kanssa.
and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone. We need the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, katsos kukas täällä on.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
No, sitten
How much did you hear?
Ominikselle.
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well, let's talk to Sebastian. I'm gonna side with you. Sebastian's right.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
No, sit mennään. Samaa reittiä pois mitä tultiin.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Onko tässä jotain tapaa saada rahaa auki?
Never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
En mä tiedä saako sitä edes mitenkään auki. Jos ei sitten näitä sytyttämällä. Mä nyt koitan vielä ton yhden jutun tosta.
Confringo!
Oliko täällä jotain, mitä voi sytyttää?
Revelio.
Minne tää vie? Ja nyt tarvitaan.
I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Torso. Confringo. Lumos.
Mä nyt jumissa täällä.
Confringo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Torso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Noin. Teidät sinne puolelle.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Ei mun tarvii itse löytää tieni täällä ylös.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Noin.
Lumos. Torso. Lumos.
Minne tää vie meijät? No nyt me ollaan täällä toisella puolella tätä.
Accio.
Noin, ja se on timeri, mutta...
Revelio.
Täällä mä jätän nyt tän osan tähän, että jatketaan seuraavassa osassa, että se lähdetään tätä katakombeista, joten... Jos tykkäsit, tilaa kanava, jos haluat, että tosta vielä tehnyt, ja jätä kommenttia, niitä olisi aina kiva saada. Se olisi seuraavan videoon, eli hei hei!